Hey guys, this is Kenny the Messy Soul at Royal Appleberry, and on this Labor Day, I am making a soup. So, of course, what else would I be doing? Yeah, I didn't do anything with my family because they're all off at big parties and hanging out, and that is just not something I want to do. I want to stay home and make soap. I am very, very pleased, and I'm just very comfortable being at home on the holidays doing this, except for Christmas and Thanksgiving. Those are only two holidays that I'm just like, no, I need to be with my family. Other than that, I'm golden. So today, soap is going to be something that I've been really wanting to do. This fragrance is from Rustic Essentials, and I didn't have any ideas. So, like I tell you guys, I won't soap unless it speaks to me. So the fragrance that I'm using is Cuban tobacco. I was going to say Cuban cigar. That's not even a word. But yeah, Cuban tobacco from Rustic Essentials. So I don't know how this is going to act. I don't know if it's going to accelerate trace. I don't know anything. So just because I don't know that, I am using a higher water content in this batch here. And we'll just have to keep our fingers, eyes, and toes crossed. But the colors that I'm using, which be Desert Sunbeam, which is this beauty here. Isn't that a gorgeous color? And I'm using my fave, the 24 karat gold mica, which is here, which is going to create a nice caramel color that I want. And I'm also using, come back here, Bewitched mica, which is like a grayish black, and I mixed it with a little bit of TD, so we have this color. So I think that is all and everything. I'm not going to pour on camera just because you guys know that I have appendix for pouring it on the table. Yes. I'm going to also pour in my fragrance off camera as well. Let me think. Should I? Because I kind of want you guys to see if it's gonna. Well, you'll know. Yeah, I'm gonna pour it off camera, and if it backfires, I mean, you guys will clearly see that. So, I don't have a backup plan for if it backfires. Hopefully, it does not, because this one has not been tested and there's no review. So, I am the tester for this one. So, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get those colors mixed in, and also I'm going to hand stir. That's why I'm doing it off camera, because I don't want to bore you guys to wood. So, I'm gonna hand stir my fragrance in because I don't need. I'm trying to keep this as, you know, cool and fluid as possible. I'm even soaping cooler today. So on that note, guys, I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I haven't added my fragrance yet, but I just wanted to come back and show you these colors because they are just so brilliant and just so, oh, I'm in love with them right now. So this is my I love Rustic Essentials. I mean, you can't go wrong with them. This is the Desert Sunbeam mica. And I mean, I haven't even opened the jar to show you, but you guys can clearly see that it's exactly the same. And like I said, you know, what am I trying to say? My oils are more on the yellow side. So to get this brilliant, brilliant, beautiful copper color, is just, oh, I love it. I'm loving it. I've just been kind of standing here staring at it while stirring it because it's so gorgeous. And you can see like the gold, the shimmer flakes in it. It's just amazing. I am just like so highly, highly, highly impressed with Rustic Essentials micas. I can never say enough about them. It's just like I wish I had the whole rainbow. I'm going to start buying more of their micas. All the colors that I don't have, because there's like a lot of times I want to do a certain color, and oh, my color scheme is coming from this is an African, let me look, it's an African crown crane. That's what these colors are. That's where I got my color scheme from. This is going to be a man's soap. I mean, if women like it too, you can most definitely use it as well, but I want to use some bold masculine colors, also fall colors. So look at that. Isn't that just so brilliant? Oh, I've not, honestly, and I'm just saying that it's not because, you know, I do testing for them. None of that. I'm giving my total honest opinion. I've not come across micas that are better than Rustic Essentials, and that's just hands down. I mean, that's just what it is. And I would show you the comparison on the Bewitched, but since I added titanium dioxide, you really can't tell. But isn't that just the most brilliant color gray? Oh, love it, love it, love it. And I've pulled this off twice, getting this brilliant color gray, adding TD in it. And I'm also going to use some TD It's not going to be very, very much, but I just want to come back and show you guys that because these colors are just amazing. I'm just really, really hoping that this fragrance works with me because I want everything to be nice and fluid because I want to do a gorgeous drop swirl. All right, loves. I'll be back once I start all in and see what happens. Wish me luck. Okay, guys, I'm back, and I am so happy to say that this Cuban tobacco, oh, it's behaving lovely. Look at that. Everything's still nice and fluid, and it smells amazing. So anybody that's looking for a tobacco fragrance, this is it. Most definitely run over to Rustic Essentials and grab you some because it smells, oh, it smells so good. And it has like a hint of like maybe to me, that's just me, you can most definitely smell the tobacco. It's like a rich tobacco smell, and you can also smell like a bourbon. That's what I'm getting from it, but it just smells amazing. It smells so manly. This is just, oh, I'm loving this fragrance. So while everything's behaving well and still fluid, I'm gonna go ahead and start pouring. So I'm just gonna pour a thin layer of my gray on the bottom just for my base. I kind of want more gray than anything else, and then we're going to start doing some dropping of the swirls. But oh, I just poured that and it just, oh, it wafted up and it smells so good. Very, very sexy. It's extremely manly. Extremely manly. And it's not overpowering. It's just very manly. Give that a few clicks. Should probably just shake that. Okay. So, with this bird picture, there's really no real rhyme or reason or a fashion of how I'm going to pour it. I just know I want it more gray. So I think it's going from, yeah, gray, white to gold and the burgundy and back to gray. So maybe I'll try that. We'll see. Okay. Because I really didn't want to use much of the white, which isn't white. It's actually cream, which works out better for me because I don't think I want it like a stark white. So move this away so I don't pour it on my camera. You guys know that I tend to do that. Okay, so move that right there where you can see. I mean, everything is just still so fluid, and we were just kind of nervous, my family at Rustic Essentials and I, about how this is going to be to perform because we just didn't know. But now we know it performs amazingly beautiful. Okay, so pour a little thin stream. I want to pour like my white or my cream in thinner streams. I don't want like big thick streams, and then I'm going to have my other colors break that up. All right, so then the next would be this beautiful I thought it was more like a copper, but it's not. This is like a Bordeaux. Yeah, so we're going to pour this one next, and I'm going to go up really high and try to get it in the mold. Yes. And you know what, I just thought about something. I hope this, well, I don't want this to come out looking like my India because the colors are very, very similar, but I don't think it will. I think I'm golden. So, oh, we got more on that side than we got anywhere else. So let's move that back over. And then my India doesn't have gold in it, so I think I'm golden. All right, I'm going to turn this around this way just because I feel like I should. It's getting more of a heavier stream on the other end. And I won't be swirling this, just a straight up drop swirl. Okay. This is going to be gorgeous. I just feel it. Yep, some soaps you just know they're going to turn out really lovely, and I think this is one of them. Okay, so then back to my gray. Oh, I'm just so pleased. So pleased that this is like super duper fluid. Oh, and it smells amazing. It really does smell amazing. And I see all those air bubbles popping everywhere, but I will take care of those boogies. Trust me, I will. Unlike the Terminator when it comes to bubbles. I will get them. Okay, so, matter of fact, I'm going to give this a smack down right now, just to alleviate some of that. It's getting kind of gray outside. I wonder if it's going to rain today. It's like hot as Hades. It really is. Let's see. Yeah, it's looking kind of gray. So maybe it will rain. I'm not sure. I didn't look at the forecast. But I'm not going out, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, so I just poured what color? I don't remember. Gray. All right. And then my next color will be some more white. I keep calling this white. This is not white. It's cream. Okay, so we're going to pour that from up high as well. In the mold, Kenny. That would be great. That's normally where it goes. Oh, and I was just like so super shocked because I poured my soaps into my measuring cups, and I did not spill a drop. And then I get on camera and look at me. Look at me. Oh wow. Try to get that up. I don't like how this mold is just kind of like bent in. That's kind of annoying. But I'm sure once I fill it all the way up, it'll, you know, mush itself back to the corners. I mean, to the side. But anyway, enough about that mold. This fragrance smells amazing. Did I tell you guys that? It does. It smells really good. I'm loving this. Okay. So, some more of this rich color here. Yep, I think I'm going to be very pleased with this. And, you know, I was worried that too, like my, what's the name of that soap? I don't know. I didn't give it a name, but the one that I said I was fearing, my last video, no, my video before the last, I was fearing that it was going to turn out looking like my coconut lime. It didn't at all. And then just like I was thinking this is going to look like my India. Nope, not at all. So I don't know, I was like, wow, these colors are very similar, but no, it's going to be totally different. I can tell that already. And this one I think is going to be kind of tall. I still have quite a bit left. And I did add more water, so yeah, I'm going to end up with just a weensy bit more soap than usual. Oh, I'm enjoying this smell. I can, like, if I had some left, I would use this most definitely like as a, like a, mix some tarts, you know, the little warmers, because it does smell of the candle wax tarts. It smells nice enough to have your house smell like that for sure. Okay, so smell great. Got a little stir, and then again, still like everything is still beautiful and fluid. Love it, because I took my time, you know, storing in my fragrance, because there's nothing worse than have your fragrance separate after you've done all that hard work. And I've had it happen before, because I didn't stir it long enough. If I didn't stick blend it, and I actually stick blended my white because I made up some more TD with glycerin, and I knew I was going to end up with glycerin spots in this soap, and I didn't want that, so I stick blended, and it's still just as fluid. So yes, Amy and Rustic Essentials family, you all be very happy to know that this Cuban tobacco is beautiful, behaves beautifully, most definitely. All right, now that's one thing about me, I can never remember. I'm terrible with trying to remember what color comes next. But I think I got it. Oh my gosh, I can never remember. Like, anytime I have to do something in a pattern or try to stay in a pattern, nope, never works. Never ever works. Yeah, I want to try to get some more of this on the sides because I feel like I'm pouring, oops. Okay, well, never mind. I was feeling like most of it was going like in the middle, and yeah, it was. I mean, yeah, in the middle, but I want to get some of the swirls on the sides, but that is not the way you do it, okay? It's just not. And I think from what I'm seeing that if all goes well, when I bang it, I'm going to leave the top just like that. I'm not going to do anything to it. I just hope that, like, you know how the soap will fold over and jump out on top? I hope that doesn't happen. So I'm going to go ahead and give this a bang down again just to avoid that. Yeah, so you guys can see what I mean, like that, how it just kind of flops over. Even that's cool looking, but that's not what I want. So, what's next? What is next, guys? I don't remember. I'm going to assume I need some gold just because I have more gold than anything else. So, yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to leave anything for the top. Oh, geez, stop that. Anything for the top. Just because I'm kind of liking the way this is going to look. It's going to have a semi-flat top, I think. Alright, and then back to gray. Man, I'm very pleased with this. I'm going to start working on my... I don't think I'm going to do a Halloween soap this year. Just because, like I said, well, it did sell out as soon as I made it, my Drowning Witches. But will it sell out? It's just, I don't know, me and holiday soaps, holiday theme soaps, unless it's like Christmas, but I just never want to be stuck with holiday theme soaps, you know, because even after the holidays, they're hard to get rid of. So, even though that one did do pretty well, I didn't have not a bar left. And if I do decide to do it again, it'll be just a very small batch, just like I did the first time. But I don't think I'm going to. So, yeah, I'm going to skip right over Halloween and just go straight to Thanksgiving. Well, not Thanksgiving, but fall. And then I'm going to start working on Christmas. So, I think my next soap, I believe my next soap is going to be cupcakes. I do think so. Because I most definitely, with that awesome sauce fragrance that I have from Rustic Essentials, the candy cane cupcake and the... Ooh, what was the other one? Pumpkin? I think it's pumpkin cupcake. I do believe it is pumpkin, but it's, yeah, it is. Most definitely want to do those. I'm gonna do those for sure. I already know for sure what the candy cane cupcake is gonna look like, because I did one in a bath bomb cupcake. I never ever showed you guys that because I wasn't on YouTube then, and they were absolutely super duper stinking cute. So I'm going to do that again. Oh, whatever. Okay. So yeah, I'm going to do that again, and this time it's going to be out of CP soap instead of Melt and Pour. So yeah. But the pumpkin, I kind of have an idea. I'm not sure. Yeah, this is going to be a tall one, y'all. I'm trying to get right. Trying to get it in the mold. But I'm failing miserably. But it's just little bits. And it's just normal. So go ahead and put that back in there. Yeah, I'm hearting this soap big time. You see that heart right there? Yep, this one. Love it. Okay. That just, oh, it smells so darn good. Yes. Yes, it does. Okay, so let me stop standing here talking about how great it smells. I think you guys get the point. And get the rest of the soap in here, which is behaving beautifully. It is hard to get these last dregs in here because I'm trying to look at the cup and make sure I'm getting it all out, and I'm trying to look at the mold and make sure I'm getting in the mold, and that's how I end up spilling it on the table. Yeah, fun. Fun. Alright, so I think I might have to break out my Jackson Pollock. Just because, well, I'm trying to get most of it in here, but I don't know how well I'm going to do. Yeah, this soap is on the brink of overflowing. Because I don't want to drizzle any on top. I'm trying to pour it all in there, but I might have to. Do some drizzling. And if you guys like this video and this soap, please do give me a thumbs up. It is greatly, greatly appreciated. Because that way you guys let me know you like what I do and you want to see more. Yep, most definitely. That's how all of us on YouTube know that you like our stuff. Okay, yeah, so we're going to have to break out the Jackson Pollock. But yeah, when you hit that like button, like I said before, it's so easy to forget. If you just generally don't like this video, then by all means don't hit it. But if you do, please do. That is greatly, greatly appreciated. And for those of you who are new to my channel, welcome. I'm so stinking thrilled to have you here. I am Kenny the Messy Soaper, if you don't know that already. And you have seen multiple times why I am called the Messy Soaper. Because I can't seem to get the stuff in the mold like it's supposed to be. I always seem to pour it on the table. Right. But somehow I managed to make cool looking soaps after all of that fun stuff. Okay, so yes, please do hit that subscribe button. I would love to have you as one of my subscribers. And that way you can keep up with what I am doing at all times. Whenever I post a video, you will know because it will give you a notification. And guys, I am not ignoring you all who are leaving me comments. I don't know what's up with my notification on this Dear Lovely channel here. They're not telling me that you guys are commenting. I'm not. Every now and then I'll get an email say I have a new email or a new comment on my channel, but for the most part I don't know when you guys are commenting. I have to just go and look through my comments to see if I have any new ones. So I'm most certainly not ignoring you all. I love you all. I love chatting with you all, most definitely. And I know like it's been kind of hard for me to comment, you know, immediately like I used to do. But it's not because I'm ignoring you. I would never ever do that. That would just be crazy. Because I love you all. Oh yeah, we're living on the edge, man. I mean, literally living on the edge is like spilling off the edge. And I still have some more to go. So, yeah. Whew. Okay, but it's just dregs. So no worries. Everybody's golden. Yeah, I'm gonna have to drizzle this on the top. Let's see. Get in there, please, and thank you. And I don't want to swirl this. I just want to leave it like it is. So hopefully it'll stay, you know, pretty cool looking like this. And I don't want to tap it down anymore just because it'll raise the sides and bring it on top. So I'm going to try to keep doing this, pouring it and then scooping out with my spatula as I pour. See if I can get that on top. Man, this is going to be a tall soap. It really is. I mean, all my soaps are tall. I do give out really big pieces of soap. But I want you to get a bang for your buck. That's why I do it. I see little soaps, and I'm not knocking anyone. You know, you charge what you want. But I see soaps that are like 3-4 ounces, and they're selling for $6-7 around the same price of what I sell mine for. And my soaps are literally, I've had soap that were like 9 ounces. But I don't care, you know. I want to give you guys your money's worth, most definitely. That way you're just like, I love this soap. I got a long use out of it and I want more. So that's why I do it. Because I love, you know, to find a new place or whether it be online or wherever it's at in. You know, you're like, wow, this is an awesome product and it's for an awesome price. And then it's just like when it gets really popular, the price just skyrockets and you're just like, hey, seriously? You know, I won't be buying that anymore. So that's why I just give you a nice bargain and you're happy, and you can probably get 3 bars out of 1 bar of my soap. Matter of fact, I know you can. So that's why I do it. Yes, that is why I do it. Okay, so all the gray is gone, and then I'm still going to keep up with the pattern that I was using. I'm just scraping here, which is boring, I know. So if you don't want to see me scrape, you can fast forward. I won't be mad, I promise. And, you know, it's just like I've been noticing a lot of, not a lot, but I get, because, I mean, seriously, and I'm going to say this, whoever gave a thumbs down to my breast cancer awareness and my autism awareness, that was a mistake, right? Yes. I always think of the bright side. No, that was a mistake. They would never, ever do that. So either A, they were like, they got like this extreme itch as they were pushing the thumbs up button and made a mistake and hit thumbs down. Or maybe their eyes started to water and they couldn't, you know, see which one was which, and they're just like, oh yeah, I just hit the thumbs up button, but it was thumbs down. Or maybe they were partaking in a little bit of extracurricular activities, who knows what that may be, and they made a mistake and hit the thumbs down button. But those soaps are like for amazing causes. I mean, how could anyone say, oh no, I don't like this video, or I don't like this soap? I mean sure, some people probably do feel that way. Yep, I'm just gonna not care right now and just slosh it everywhere. Hell, I've been doing that throughout this whole video. But yeah, I always say that. People, oh, they didn't mean to hit the thumbs down. They like this video. I like to think positive. So but yeah, I don't get mad when I see it, because some people probably just don't. But that's fine. But I always think it was just a mistake. They meant to hit the thumbs up. Okay, so slop that in there. Okay, well that's enough of that. Yep, wow, yeah, this is really full, but it's gonna work. It is gonna work. I just really added an extra ounce of water to my recipe. But boy, that went out to make a difference. Sure did. Okay, so now I think I have gold. A little bit of gold left. And do I have some? Yeah, I'm going to try to get a little bit of this going just because I don't want to put the gold on top of the white. They're too similar. I'm just weird that way. I just like to break out my colors. I don't like for them to be very close because it's like no definition when you do that. Okay, just a little slosh. Alright, so now I can put my gold because that made a huge difference. Not really. But I like to think so, so let's go with that. Guys, and I might be moving soon, like in the next few months. I need to because my business is really growing out of this house. It's just no room, and I would love to have like just a basement because this house does not have a basement. So a basement would just be fably-ably, and I can just set it up the way I want it. And then just especially with my second YouTube channel, I need a space. I don't really like filming that channel in my soaping studio. It just feels unoriginal. So yeah, I just need more space, and when I do, it's going to be amazing. I've been looking at houses, and I'm just not, I love Victorian houses. Love them to shreds. And I did find one that I'm just like gaga over. Love it. But do I love the neighborhood? I love the actual neighborhood, like that block that it's on, and like the surrounding blocks that it's on. But when you get to the major roads, it's not very appealing looking. It's not, you know, it's not the pits. But I just guess because I've lived in the suburbs all my life, and that is the suburbs as well. It's just, I don't know. It's just a difference, you know. You notice a difference. So I like the kind of area. I like the suburban living, and I want to stick with that. But the neighborhood is just oh so quaint. Oh my goodness. I'm just like, you know what? I don't care about the surrounding neighborhood. I want to, like the major streets, I want to live here because it's so quaint, and the house, it's just like the house is made for my soaping studio because everything I need is like cedar shelves and all kinds of cool stuff going on, you know, in the basement, and the basement's finished, and just, it's great. It's just like so grand. So I don't know. I'm praying and sleeping and thinking about that one and figuring out what I'm going to do. Because I just want to be happy in where I'm living, and I probably should not do that. Yeah, I'm just going to leave that alone. And the reason why, I'll let it just go ahead and do its thing, do its cooking and baking, just like this, and then I'll just cut those extra hang-offs off, because I want it to stay, I want the top to stay just like that. But since I've gone and mucked that up, I need like a skewer or something so I can fix it, which I don't have a skewer on hand. I mean, I do have them, I just don't know where it's at, so. Yeah, that didn't make it look any better. So I'm going to stop. Yeah. So, guys, you know what? Okay, I lied. Let's do this. I think if I could do, like, some of that. I'm okay with those edges being kind of tall and flat on the corners. Because I would trim it anyway, and it would end up looking just the same. And I was thinking, Clyde, if you're watching, I'm like, ooh, Clyde, I got a fragrance for you. But yours was leather. Yeah, I know you always do the leather. But if you ever consider doing a tobacco, which I think you did. I can't remember. But if you do a tobacco, I'm telling you, you're going to love this one. You are going to love this one. So most definitely go and check it out. It is worth having. Anyone who's done a tobacco fragrance, it is worth having. Okay, guys, that's it. I'm done with this soap. I'm not doing anything else, and I love it. I do love it. I love it so much. So I'm going to show you this up close. Check that out. How you like my Jackson Pollock, you know? Yes. I'm loving that. So I almost got choked and my eyes are watering. I don't know why. But I'm grand. So that's it for now, guys. If you truly do like this soap and this video, please do give me a thumbs up. If you are new, please do subscribe and follow me on my social media, which I am on Facebook at Royal Appleberry, as well as Instagram, Twitter, and Tumblr. Most definitely follow me there. It is greatly appreciated. Oh, and I'm on Pinterest as well. I don't leave all that in the section below, so you can just go and click on those links there, and I'll also leave the link to my new channel, which is called Unconventional Kenny, where there's lots of cool stuff happening there. So that is it for now, guys, I love you. Hugs and kisses. Happy holidays. By the time this video is posted, the holidays will be gone and everybody will be back at school and work. But happy holidays anyway. So until next time, I'll see you later.